What's going on, Mr. Dave? Out here in the Scripps Ranch area, and we have the grotto, and it's been progressing since the last time I talked to you, and it is moving right where it needs to go. We have added quite a bit of items since then, and let's talk you through some of this stuff here. We've got pegboard being added, and that's again to stop the cement from flying through, and it gives us our nice wall thickness going down there. We have the structure, that's going to be a solid pylon going on up, and then we go to a bubble because above water, and that's going to be hollow, and that's going to be a rock. Bubble equals rock. We also have the slide trough that is carrying on above the grotto itself, and today we just finished shaping off this rock here, and it needs a little burlap and stuff. We have set and established our stairs, sort of bouldering our way up the feature, and those things will allow us to walk up and get to the beginning of the slide, which is right over here, and then you'll ride that down into the pool. We have a little rain, and so I'm going to pump that out. As you can see, the burlap we use in these certain tight areas, they're all kind of curved and funky. And then this will be an access door to get inside here for storing pool toys and things of that nature. And we've just sort of got some plastic from the rain stored in there right now. Around the back of it, we wanted to leave room between the fence so we actually can get in here with the shotcrete hose and spray. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but we should be able to get her done. Over here is the slide trough, the old slide trough from the slide trough from hell, death trap slide. So we're going to cover that up with a sort of a plateaus and terraces, so potted plants could be placed back here. You could put quite large pots actually and create some nice palms and some things that rise up above and extend and show themselves on the opposite side. This is the side of the slide right here coming down. We got our pegboard, and inside we have those pylons, those concrete support structures. We pre-pour those, and that provides an opportunity for the structure to have support prior to the big shotcrete thing that's going to happen. And we're also going to, in this case, pre-pour with a concrete pumper, and that is just to fill up all the cavities. And as I may have explained before, because of the nature of this project, it has to have a portion done prior to create sort of a concrete deck or slab, which will allow for us to come and then work above that. We'll know we'll get our coverage, and that's this roof section here, if you will, the roof of the grotto, the swimming grotto. Again, this is the pool area right here, and this is the grotto itself, the cave structure grotto, and then the waterfall is going to be up here. So you're going to have this structure be made solid, pre-poured before the shotcrete comes to blow on the cement. This whole section will be poured, and then we can add steel right here, close off sections. We know that the portions back inside there are actually getting the full coverage. The steel is going to be encased. It'll be protected from future rusting and that sort of thing. So these will be hollow cavities hidden behind the rock walls that will be right here. We're trying to hide the slide that's here. I don't like seeing slides. Riding them's fun, seeing them's not so much. So I'm going to pre-pour this whole section here prior to the big shotcrete adventure. And you can see that there's a little window there. I'm going to try and add a little piece right over there to protect or to cover that a little bit so it doesn't look so obvious that there's a giant boulder with a window in it. That's kind of odd. So as we walk around here, you can see the work site. Make tables. We've got some rocks down there that we might throw up in there somehow. PVC pipe, and that's going to be used for transferring water for the feed right there along the wall. We'll pre-plumb that before we pour. We're going to pour down in there. That's going to be solid. That's going to be solid, solid, solid. Wherever the water level is, you want to have solid concrete. It just makes things a lot better. And then there'll be a boulder there to cover up the stairs from the old slide. And so it's coming along, and we're making some good headway. And so we will be now pumping that concrete here as soon as I get the as soon as I get the plumbing set, the pipe set, the conduit for lights, any planters that might need drains, we'll get those in there and get those taken care of too as well, prior to the pumping of the concrete and or shotcrete after that, so subsequent to that. So grotto job and Scripps Ranch coming along, and there's the update. We will continue to work on this and get back to you when we have moved it along a little bit further. Remember, be thankful, be forgiving, and life is a much better journey if you take that approach. So Dave at the rock pile out here working away, and with your update on the grotto job with the slide. It's just turned 2018 for a timeline. So anyway, hope you're all well, and we will see you next time. God bless.